As the coronavirus continues to spread, safety has been a main priority for many first responders and organizations looking to serve their community. Well, today kicks off National Salvation Army Week, and joining us now is Lieutenant Colonel Ronnie Raymer with the Salvation Army. Thank you very much for joining us. So let's kick right off to it. Just like I said, it kicks off today, kicks off National Salvation Army Week. Can you talk to us about what's the significance of this week for the Salvation Army, both now and historically?
Well, first of all, thank you for the opportunity to speak to you. It's kind of odd doing this video and also holding the phone at the same time, but I think we'll get through it. National Salvation Army Week was declared by President Dwight D. Eisenhower in the year 1954, 74 years. That it's been around, which is actually pretty amazing when you think about it. That's even before I was born. But the purpose of it then and still remains the same today, is to just raise awareness for that 5-day period, workday period, of the Salvation Army in any community in the United States. Particularly today, we're talking about Tyler, Lufkin, and Longview. It's designed to just tell our story, and in telling our story, to actually tell the stories of those that we help throughout the year as well. It certainly is designed to help raise more funds for those very people who are represented behind those stories, and also a way of saying thank you. Particularly thank you to our donors, our volunteers, those that come alongside the mission and ministry of the Salvation Army. So for 1 week, we just kind of, in many ways, toot our own horn, which, you know, those who know the Army, we don't spend a lot of time doing that because we'd rather just be in the trenches doing the work. And that's us. That's who we are. So I guess that's it in a nutshell.
Yeah. So what do you guys have planned for this week to mark the occasion?
Well, this week throughout the state of Texas, interviews like this, for instance, from my office, local interviews with the local commanding officers, of which Lufkin and Tyler and Longview, all three have officers that are appointed there. And so hopefully they're doing what they would do during this week and just getting the word out. A lot of celebration of our donors, a lot of storytelling of what the Salvation Army has been doing in the last year, and particularly there will be some focus clearly on COVID-19 and the Salvation Army's response to this situation, which has affected all of us.
Speaking of COVID-19, I know we're doing this interview via Skype. You have your phone. You said it's very unprecedented times. How has the coronavirus pandemic affected your efforts here in Texas and across the country?
Well, I think I can actually speak for the entire country, and particularly, obviously, here in Texas, and more specifically to Tyler, Lufkin, and Longview, that it is everything that we do, everything that we've always normally called upon is certainly in effect right now. I've kind of coined it in this way, and it wouldn't be unique. We've all heard this expression, but it is true. Everything we do is now on steroids. Now, we are doing a few different things, or a few different emphasis of things that we already would be engaged in. Basic human need, in essence. A lot more food boxes, for instance, in Lufkin, 1,700 food boxes, which are directly the result of COVID-19. That's over and above what we would normally be doing. And we partnered with businesses who are supplying meals and volunteers. I love what they're calling it. They're calling it Pay It Forward Fridays. They certainly have been incredibly busy. And you can take that through the other communities that are listening. Tyler, 24 hours a day, and they're at capacity in their sheltering program, serving 3 meals daily. And they're doing drive-through meals, which is kind of different. A different way that we've been doing things in the past, and who knows what the future will hold for that kind of thing. So an awful lot of things. Also, because the schools have been closed, the unique thing for Tyler is that they're doing homeschooling to 22 children in their shelter. That's been a lot of fun for the Army, but indeed a great thing that is going on for those kids who just need school and education.
Yeah.
And Longview, the same types of things, sheltering and meals to go, dinners to go, food boxes, 7 days a week.
And perfect. And just really quickly, if someone wants to help or they want to donate or volunteer, do you guys have a website that they can find that information on?
We certainly do, and I will give that to you in just a second, but their best way is to actually communicate directly with their Salvation Army. Find the local website. Each one of them do have their own website, but we have also a couple of places where they can donate as well. The Texas website is give.salvationarmytexas.org. And by the way, these resources or outlets that I'm telling you about, there's a guarantee that all of that will go back to the local zip code. There's not a zip code in Texas that isn't served in some capacity by the Salvation Army. The other way they can give is our actual national hotline, which is 1-800-SAL-ARMY, 1-800-SAL-ARMY. And so those are three particular places they can do it.
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and hopefully more volunteers and donations, because I know you guys need them, will be headed your way.
Well, we're certainly looking forward to that, and our commitment remains the same, and that is to to just serve our brothers and sisters in the name and the love of Jesus Christ.
Perfect.